We commit crimes, and it
Yeah.
happens, truly,
We've
but
committed
True.
several crimes, and I've had to bleep them out.
we've talked about a lot of crimes on the
Okay,
podcast.
what's your biggest crime? Go.
I think our biggest crime was probably when we got added to that FBI list after we talked about
Mm.
how 9/11 could have been done more efficiently.
And I think that's the American way, actually. I think that more people need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, let's be honest, there were a couple blips in the road.
I crashed into
Not
someone's
a couple
car the other
hiccups.
day.
You did?
Did
At
did
like
you
2 miles per hour, but I
Okay,
did.
so crash,
right?
bump,
I scratched the
touch.
salt off their driver's side door.
Did you say you're welcome when you were done?
No, I said, "I am so sorry," because I walked up to the person's door and there was a kid inside the car. And I felt really bad.
That's pretty tough.
And then there
Was
was
it just
a
the kid?
well, no, there was a person driving the car as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
And then
And
so
they were
like
the kid.
we like both pull
Yeah.
over, right? And there's another guy, there's a third guy who was not damaged or hurt in any way. He gets out of his car, he's at a stoplight. He gets out and he calls 911 for us,
Thank
even though
God.
there was no damage to
That's
anyone.
That's like the opposite of a citizen's arrest.
He calls 911 for us, and then he goes to the lady that I hit and he like gives her his number and he was like, "I'll be a witness for you in court."
He's been waiting for this moment his entire life.
And then he left. And then
Okay. Did
when
he
the
get his name?
cop showed up, they were like, "Why did you call? There's no damage." And we were like, "We didn't."
Yeah, neither of us called actually. You guys just showed up for fun. Okay.
So that's what I
well,
did this Monday.
were you just like at a stoplight?
No, so it was
Or
the roads were paved quite well. Like we had a big blizzard the night before, and all the roads were paved. And there's a turn, like when you're turning onto a road, I was turning right onto another road that was I couldn't see because there was a big pile of snow like kind of covering the vision line of the turn. So I couldn't see that there was ice on that part of the turn. So I was going maybe a little bit
Mm,
faster than I should have, and I kind of skid into the other lane. You know what I'm saying?
taking all the salt off of this woman's car door.
Taking all of the salt off of this poor woman's car door.
Which I don't know about you, but
Nobody
I
wants to
hate
know.
I hate when my car is covered in salt.
I thought you were going
So
to say I hate women.
no.
You can't say that today.
You
of
can
all
say it
days.
today, but you cannot say it next month because next month is Women's Month.
That's correct. However,
I thought
as
every month was Women's Month.
ooh,
No.
point for that. Point for that.
No, they get one.
They
Now
get
we're giving
one.
them all of them?
And so do men get every other month?
No, December
Well,
is
yeah,
for
okay.
Christmas.
And that's for like what guys named Chris?
And Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus H, obviously. October, that's for the Great Pumpkin. We all know that.
Yeah, I know that one.
There's June. That's my month
Gay
because my
month.
birthday is in it. No, I don't give a shit about that. It's just got my
Okay, well.
birthday.
Yeah, well, all right. So that's Jackson month.
Oh, here, I have
Jackson.
a thing. I don't
Okay.
know. You guys didn't hear that, but you could just pretend.
I just seen. I heard it in my mind's eye.
Yeah.
Or I heard it in my.
That was
I heard it in my
great, though.
mind's ear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Somewhere
opening a
up there.
fresh Sprite. That a little.
No, it's not a Sprite. I'm drinking a vodka cranberry.
That beverage was clear as day.
Well, I made it that way.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It's like the
Gotcha.
Gatorade with like the white dye in it.
The white
The
dye.
Gatorade. Yep.
Yeah, it's cum Gatorade. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
cherry, I think.
Is
Is
it?
that what it is?
I think it's called glacial cherry.
I've always been scared to try it because it looks like cum, and
It does look like cum.
I don't really want to be drinking cum. Personally. Personally, I'm
that's
not
okay.
a hater. I'm not a hater.
I don't hate on those who do. Just not your
I know
preference.
we've got some cum drink enjoyers in the chat. I'm sure of it.
Oh
Hey
yeah,
everyone, welcome back to the show.
we love drinking cum.
We
I'm
oh,
never getting a job.
I'm not gonna say that.
Oh,
Welcome
fuck,
back
I
to the
have a
show.
job.
We have a special guest with us this week. Famous crocheter on Instagram,
Really?
chronic X user, and number one fan
Yes.
of Chapel Roan. Emma, thanks so much for
Really?
being here.
Wow, that was a
I-
crazy intro, and I was consulted on none of it. I really appreciate that. Applause for doing your research.
Yeah, thank you. I really pride myself. I'm kind of like the Nardwar on this side of the Mississippi.
Right. Okay. So are you gonna pull out some crazy like lore that I've dropped to you at some point?
I don't have anything written down. He usually has his
Okay.
notes, and I kind
Yeah.
of I can't write, so
This is where Henry is gonna come in with the lore that he has just found from the internet. Like I've never spoken to you before, but you're gonna be like, actually, here is all of this crazy stuff that happened to you when you were 8 years old.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna be like, wow, I applaud you for doing your research.
I would love to come in and have that research, but unfortunately, I don't.
That's okay.
we are
I
unable to
appreciate.
fulfill that request. But I do have a question for you.
Okay.
If you were a hieroglyphic, which one would you be?
I feel like
There's a
gut
couple good ones,
reaction.
right? There's water,
Right.
there's
That's a
feather,
classic.
there's
Right.
vase, there's snake.
There's like a couple of bird ones.
There's some bird
Definitely a
ones.
bird.
There's guy facing right with staff.
Oh, that's
Okay.
raw.
That's Ra. I thought Ra faced left.
Oh, maybe. I don't.
I'm
I
not
thought
really sure. Honestly, I
that's
don't
my bad.
speak hieroglyph, I guess.
As we've already
Okay.
established, I'm not one who does this research, so that could be incorrect.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that I vibe the most with the like ankh symbol, a little cross with the loop on top.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I think that you would be a cup, Jackson.
A cup?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Why do you think that?
Vibes.
Henry, what do you think I am?
Probably cup.
What the fuck? I don't want to be a fucking cup.
No,
This is like being the
okay,
wheelbarrow in Monopoly, dude.
No, okay, don't fucking shit on the wheelbarrow right now. I don't
What is
appreciate
wrong with
that.
the wheelbarrow?
I know. I said don't shit on the
You're
wheelbarrow.
shitting on the wheelbarrow.
I know.
You
I'm
said-
trying to turn it back on you, but
Okay,
I'm
yeah, don't do
outnumbered
that.
here. So
Nice try. You can't gaslamp me like that. It's a real word.
Mhm.
I think you might be like the wave. I think you might be the wave.
You
the
think I'm
wave.
water?
Yeah, or potentially the bird, not like the hawk, but
The long bird.
yeah, I'm trying to remember hieroglyphics off of my brain. You could be like the owl. I think
That
that's an
oh,
owl
so
one.
that's the symbol that Drake uses for his company. So I don't really want to be associated with
All right,
that.
so we'll take it back. We're just gonna go with water. Oh my
Okay, I like that. I'm okay with that.
I think that's a good hieroglyph, you know.
I think
Represents fluidity and motion and
right.
Blue.
blue, which we love.
Well, you
We
love
love
it. It's kind of your
blue.
thing.
You don't like blue?
I like blue. I don't love blue.
That's fine. Your blahage is blue.
You're the okay. I own blue stuff. You're the blue guy, though.
Yeah, it's like in my name.
I can't be the blue guy on this show. Is what I'm saying.
No. I can be the blue guy. I just appreciate your
Mhm.
support in my enjoyment of blue.
Right.
You know,
If you're not the blue guy, then what kind of guy are you?
he's the pink guy.
Or purple. I'll take either one.
Okay.
I don't really care.
The pink and purple guy.
Whichever one isn't taken when you load into the Among Us lobby, I'll take that.
Oh,
Don't
Is
don't.
I won't start on my tangent. I won't.
It's just weird how much you like Among Us.
It's fucking fun. I think it's fun, and I like the little crewmates. I think they're.
I don't
cute.
disk with you that
They
it's
look like
fun.
little
It's just
little guys.
it's just interesting how big of a part of your personality it is. Is it because they look like Pikmin? Is that it?
Ooh.
I never thought about that, but like I guess
Like they're just little guys
they're just little guys.
who
I
are
just think they're
colors.
cute. Yeah. Yeah, you would say that I like little guys of all different kinds of colors because
Right.
I'm a very accepting guy, you know? Isn't that just a little bit of a parallel of our own lives? Aren't we all just little guys of different colors?
Hashtag Yerp town to that.
Hashtag Europe Okay, so anyway, I didn't say what hieroglyphic I am. So, uh, I think I'd like to be the palm, like the hand that's like opening up like
Hand
this.
facing up,
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah. I
we've
don't know. I'm
just
trying to
met,
think
but
of
that is your vibe. Hand.
thanks. See, and I like Ankh is a great choice because when I'm playing Balatro and I whip out that
Mhm.
spectral pack, I can duplicate one of my jokers, and I really appreciate that.
I don't know if I've ever taken Ankh straight up.
What?
I'm always going for like Grim or Immolate.
Immolate's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
20 bucks
I
for
like getting
-5
money.
cards.
It aligns with the other things that I like.
Yeah, and you can put it in the cup that you are, or you could throw it in the
Cup.
water, the
What
wishing well.
Mhm.
what do you
The
mean?
water in the
I can
cup?
put the money in the cup?
Yeah, like to hold it.
Like a normal person. Yeah, I just put all my money in a cup.
It's like a change
What are
jar,
we
but
talking
instead of it
about
being a
here?
jar, it's like a cup.
We're
Your
from
family didn't have
Ohio.
like
We don't
a
do this. No, we put our money in applesauce jars.
no, we don't.
I'm saying my family did.
Okay, so then don't loop me don't
I didn't
rope
loop
me
you
in with
in. I
you.
said my family.
You said we're from Ohio, we put our money in applesauce jars.
Yeah, you did kinda claim that for him.
That's true. Okay. But I'm saying you shouldn't do a cup. You should do some other Ohio kind of thing. Like,
Okay, I'll do like a mason jar.
sure, that's fine.
My
I'll
family's a
accept
big
that.
mason jar family. We have like 80 mason jars. My mom's like, "Look, we can use them as cups. Isn't that sweet?"
I
And I
hate
mean,
it
it
when
is
you go
sweet.
to a
She's
restaurant
right.
and they give you a mason jar as a glass.
Oh, I
Fuck
like
that
it because it
shit,
reminds
dude.
me of my mom, and I think it's sweet.
No, I always hate it because it's like I don't know, it's just not right. The only kind of cup I want to get handed at a restaurant is like the red kind of translucent diet cola kind of cup. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Pizza Hut cups.
Yeah, it's like a Red
Yeah,
Robin kind of vibe. Yeah.
I can fuck with that. Okay, well, so what are we supposed to like spell something now that we know what hieroglyphics we are?
I don't know. I was just trying to
Just trying to go on
get
vibe.
everyone to, get to know each other a little bit
No,
better.
that's okay. I
Is that
appreciate
so
that.
wrong?
No,
That's
no,
the
no,
best
no.
icebreaker I've ever been a part of, actually.
Yeah,
I think
normally
It's
someone
not a
more
asks.
high
people should
bar.
ask that question.
Um, I think the bar is low, but also I don't really think that I've ever seen anyone pass it. So,
Yeah, it's normally like it's the first day at summer camp and you have your camp counselor Isaac and he's like, what's everyone's favorite subject? And it's like, I don't history, computer, subject.
my favorite subject is computer. My favorite subject is X, the everything app,
That's not
and
that will be a subject under this new
it will be
administration.
someday. Yeah. I don't know, science.
Well, they're going to do that in X, I think. I think that's what X is.
It'll be called X science.
I mean, Emma, you're the last person on X, I'm pretty sure.
Hey now.
So, are you
Oh
actually an
no.
avid X user, or was Jackson just
That I wouldn't call myself an avid X user. It's on my phone and I'll look at it every now and then I don't like it anymore, so I close it. But then 20 minutes later, I'm like, oh, my phone. And I look at X and I'm like, wow, this sucks. And then maybe 30 minutes later, cycle continues.
Yeah.
I understand that. My brain is
Yeah.
also made of mush.
Oh yeah, there's not. It's just liquid. You could like poke a straw through my head, boba tea style.
But X has so many
Mm.
useful. We gotta stop talking about X on this show.
No.
We made a pact to not talk about it anymore.
I
I
only
would
was
like
commenting on it because it was brought up.
right, and
I'm
I would
trying
like
not
to
to.
say that I didn't bring it up.
Well, I
You
don't
brought
want to
it.
mischaracterize who you are as a person,
That's fair.
Right.
Okay, well,
which
Some
is
would
why I
argue.
brought up that you use the app that all the Nazis do.
Some would argue that is a mischaracterization, but what do I know?
So it's arguable, is what I'm hearing.
Right.
Like we could have a debate about it, and both sides would have some valid ground to stand on.
yeah, but that also means it
Right.
might not be true,
Right.
Well,
So what do you like to crochet?
it might be though.
I want to talk about crocheting. That's way more fun than
Okay.
X. What do you like to crochet?
Yes. All of it. Everything.
Real?
I'll give you. I'll show. Oh, I can't. I can show this.
Is it like under an NDA?
No, it's a Christmas present, if you can believe it. And when I told my friends, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna be busy tonight. I'm doing my friend's podcast," they were like, "Oh God, I need to be on a podcast first and foremost." So you've got another guest in the wings.
Okay.
Yeah, get him in
Um,
here.
Yeah, they they can yap. They'll
Cool.
yap
That's
about
good. That's
Watergate
what
all
we
day
do
long.
here.
I love yapping.
Anyway, I made this dog.
Holy
This wood-fishing
fuck.
dog. His nipples are out. I'm sorry.
He's so
He doesn't have a
cute.
shirt on.
Well,
He's
he's
a
got
cute
like a
little
little
dog.
flannel.
Yeah, but his
He
nipples
reminds
are
me of,
out. You
like-
can't show that on here.
I think
He
we're gonna
reminds me
be
of
all
like
right.
I could make him in web fishing, and I love him.
This is somebody's web fishing character.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's my friend's web fishing character. Happy Secret Santa to Cameron.
Wait, is it
Oh.
like this upcoming
Like this
Christmas?
Christmas?
No, the one that has since passed.
Have you guys just
Yeah.
not done Secret Santa yet?
No.
I understand that.
I haven't
Okay.
taken the
Yeah.
Christmas tree down.
I think it makes more sense to be 2 months late than 10 months early.
Well,
I
'cause
don't
we're just
know.
gonna be 2
Both are
months
kind of
ahead.
insulting to me.
I think 10 months early to me, like being early is obviously better than being late, but 10 months is
Mhm.
almost too much to the point where
Well,
I'm like,
'cause
well,
then
so
it's
much
like
could have happened.
the birthdays are in between. Like,
Yeah.
you got me this for Christmas. What about my birthday? What about Black History Month? What about, there's so many holidays
Right.
in between that like
I
we
gotta get
fully
4th
TJ
of
to-
July, right?
Right, for all my Americans out there.
Yeah.
crazy holiday
All my
choice,
patriots,
but,
I guess. I don't really celebrate 4th of July.
No
go,
one's ever given
"Ugh,
me a gift for 4th of July. That's kind of messed up.
you're not a true patriot.
What are
No
you
one's
talking
ever
about?
handed you a
I love
present?
America.
You're not nearly racist enough.
I have to be racist to like America?
I'm beginning to truly think that is the case, yes.
For sure.
Well, I don't know.
More and more every day.
It'd be nice if someone just gave me like, a cupcake with red, white, and blue on it or something.
What if I give
don't
you
expect
a
much.
firework?
A firework? You don't have the balls to step inside a fireworks store.
What the
Are you
fuck is
scared
that
of
supposed to mean?
fireworks?
Not to my knowledge.
I think it's kind of like a gun store. I could never see you in a gun store.
Oh, dude, I would.
They're
I
very
mean,
different.
I would not enjoy being in a gun store, but I would go.
That's what I'm saying. I think the fireworks store has similar vibes. It's all people who are like wearing eye patches and
I've worn an
they're
eye
like,
patch.
"Can I pay in Solana?" and stuff like that.
And then they do.
And then they do.
Yeah.
They bring out their crypto wallet, which isn't a
I think
real
I would
wallet.
just-
It's a hard
No,
drive.
Yeah. They're like, let me transfer these to you really quick. Let me
Do a
pull
little
out my
hypertype.
crypto wallet.
Via
Tell me
secure
your
cables.
seed phrase so I can log into your account, please. And that's what it's like.
Why'd they have to make all that shit like nerdy like that? You know what I mean?
It's just supposed to be secure. Like I
Like
understand.
it couldn't just be
but
like a thing where it's like PayPal but different. You know what I mean? It has to
I
be
think
like
it
this like
is,
kind
like-
of scientific lab extraction, market manipulation kind of software.
I think it
Mhm.
is kind of like PayPal.
I don't.
I think you can use crypto on PayPal and
You
Venmo
can.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
Okay.
PayPal is like, you press one button and you're like, I would like
Uh-huh.
to request money from Henry because he still owes me from that one time a long time ago.
Do I owe you from something a long time ago?
I'd like to think that you do because I like getting money.
Okay, do you want me to send you money?
Sure.
$10 right now.
Yeah.
10?
I said 20, but
20.
you could do 10.
We could do
You
30.
do 10. 30 sounds like a lot.
You could just send me 10 for like being annoying sometimes. I think that's fair.
For me being annoying or you being annoying?
For you being annoying. You're paying me for inconveniencing me.
Think of it more as like a Valentine's Day gift, Black History Month gift,
It's not a Black History Month gift.
President's Day.
I will not
to use
accept
to
any Black
choose since
History
you
Month
love
gifts.
America.
No.
Why?
Yeah,
'Cause
why not?
I feel like we would be taking away from a community that deserves it a lot more
True.
in this particular
Good answer.
month.
In the most Steve Harvey way I can. Good answer.
Good answer. Oh, thanks. Hey, I just got a Venmo notification.
I wrote "kill yourself" and it said "please try a different message."
Okay.
So I didn't like
instead
that
you
one.
write explode and then in parentheses Black History Month gift.
Well, originally it was "kill yourself" in parentheses Black History
Right.
Month gift, but they didn't like that
Right.
one.
And explode
Which
is better.
It is better.
Hey man, I
Right.
want you to explode this month
I didn't
on
say
Black
that I
History
wanted.
Month. Hey
I
man,
didn't
it's
say-
Black History Month and I want you to explode.
I didn't say that I wanted you to explode. I simply just wrote a noun. I wrote an action on the page.
What do you
Right.
think the Venmo moderators are going to think when they see that?
I think that they're gonna suspend my account indefinitely, probably.
I think that's deserved, if anything.
Really? I just sent you
Either.
$10 for no reason.
Thank you, by the way. It's about time.
Right, you just said that I deserve it. I am okay. To be fair, I am kind of annoying. I can't really argue with that logic.
I want the people to know that at the beginning of this year, one of the podcast resolutions is that we're not going to miss a week this year. Isn't that right, Henry?
Yeah.
Yes. So at the
Yeah.
beginning of
Have
the
we
year,
missed a week yet?
No, we haven't.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning of the year, we decided we were like, all right, we're going to record on Tuesday every week. And we just had this discussion. How many Tuesdays have we actually recorded on?
I said it was 1.
It's 2.
Okay.
I'm just
That's
saying, what
200% more than I
week
thought.
of the year are we in? Like 7?
8.
8? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, you know what? I'm not even gonna say who rescheduled or who wanted.
It's
to
me every
reschedule.
time. Always.
It's you every
no matter
time.
what. Yeah.
And so I think I deserve a little recompense for that. But I guess we're all even now.
That's fine.
Whatever. I'll buy
think
you
about
a soda drinker pro too.
I don't actually really want that at all. But think about it. If I hadn't asked you to push back the podcast, then Emma wouldn't be here with us right now. And
That's
then we would
true.
be sad
It's
because you would have to talk to me only.
And I usually am sad when I have to do that.
Yeah.
But instead, we have our wonderful guest Emma here. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
I have a
Was that
question.
a good sound? Was that a good sound?
That
Yes.
It was
good.
perfect. Yeah.
You introduced me to riichi mahjong, which is a game
Yeah.
that I very quickly got
You
addicted to.
did this.
Yeah.
I want to know your thoughts. If you think, if Americans were less racist, do you think it would be bigger than poker?
Loaded question. Let's unpack the first part.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen. However, in a beautiful, perfect society, in utopia, maybe we'd be like marginally less racist. And I say we as an American population.
Yeah.
Now that my bases are covered, no, probably not. However, maybe.
'Cause it's so
And
fun.
That's my take. I think that if there were, and this might be a hot topic, a hot take. If there were more boobs, yes.
The game already has so many boobs, to be
Right,
clear.
if there were
What-
more. I'm
sorry,
saying if there were
what?
more.
Isn't this game Mahjong?
Well, Mahjong Seoul is the premier place to play Mahjong online, and it's
As an American English speaking person.
yes,
My grandmother
Yeah.
plays Mahjong, and she
different
is-
Mahjong.
different Mahjong.
We're
Does
talking
she
about
play the
Go
matching one?
Fish mixed with poker,
Mm.
but there's like a
Mm.
matching one that is popular on airplanes and stuff like that.
Cool.
I do love to play that one on the back of the seat.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at it. But
Well, what else are you gonna do? Watch Whiplash for the third time? I
why
mean,
not?
maybe you will. It's a good movie.
It's a
but
good movie. Yeah.
It is an airplane movie, though. I
Yeah.
have never gotten on an airplane since it came out without seeing at least 2 people watch it.
Mm.
That's so funny.
But you introduced me to mahjong, and it's a very addicting game.
Yeah.
Partly because there's so many boobs, and partly because the game mechanics are so good.
I'm gonna breeze past the first one.
Why?
But yeah,
I feel like that's worth talking about.
past it because a lot of the characters in the game are children.
Well, they don't have. I'm not talking about them.
Oh, the children, they don't have boobs. Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
Well,
That's
I
what you
don't know
think.
because I've never looked at them. That would be wrong for me to do.
Right. Yeah. No, you're absolved of your guilt on that one.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, I'm sure that a lot of people have the gambling worm, and the gambling worm gets scratched really good when you play mahjong.
Especially with
online.
balatro, man. It's changed
Oh,
people's view on gambling forever, dude.
But balatro doesn't really involve any real gambling.
But
Yeah.
it strikes at the soul of the gambler's heart.
I suppose that's true.
Just
Yes.
in the same way that Super Auto Pets does. You're like, I have a sheep. I need to roll a couple more times. I need another sheep.
I need it. Yeah. I get that one.
Because what
I'll
if you had a
roll until I'm out
level
of
2
coins.
sheep?
It would be so much better than level 1 sheep.
It would be a
'cause his
lot better than
ability
the level
would be
1 sheep.
better.
Instead of spawning two rams, it would spawn 2 4 rams, which is better.
And that's collectively like 8 more points on your team.
It's a lot of points.
Yeah.
So you gotta have those.
Yeah. Life is all about points, and it's
Right.
about winning also.
Do you think, I was thinking about this earlier, I think balatro might be one of those games that's like so good that it might break into like North Korea or something. Like it has some real legs to branch into other
yeah.
markets,
Kim Jong-un would fucking love balatro. Are you kidding me?
That's what I'm saying. He kidnapped that couple that were both filmmakers and made them make movies. So why doesn't he just kidnap local thunk?
I don't want him to do that. I would like him
Find him.
for I would like local thunk for everyone. But I think that I'd be okay with sharing a little bit. Like if Kim was like, "Hey, I'd like to play balatro
Yeah.
in North Korea," he could be like, "Okay, cool. Well, just let me publish it there."
Do
And
they even have
maybe-
games there?
I don't think they have fun.
Well, that's not
So,
really
no.
my question. They can have games but still not have fun. Right? They
I
could
suppose
only
that's
have
true.
Overwatch 2.
True.
Yeah,
Classic.
fair.
So,
When Zach watches this in like 3 years from now, he's gonna be so upset when you say that.
I know Ethan's going to message me personally. He's going to be mad.
That'll also be another 3 years.
Ethan, he might not be alive. We're not sure. He hasn't responded to messages in I don't even know how long.
Okay,
I
so
don't-
search party for Ethan.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I had class yesterday with Ethan, and he was not there. So
Interesting.
he also doesn't show up to class like all the time, though. So, who
Dude,
knows?
I have some horrible news. I meant to share this the other day when we were playing Baldur's Gate,
Mhm.
but I forgot.
That's
So
okay.
in Baldur's Gate, we were talking about this like 2 episodes ago or something like that when we started.
Yeah.
In Baldur's Gate, I am partied with Karlach, my beloved, of course.
Oh, I know
Mm.
this news.
You do know this news?
I heard from another local source very close to me, and I was very saddened to hear. Well, I don't actually.
news
I don't know what
travels
you're gonna
quick.
say.
Okay.
I don't want to be an ass.
I think you do.
I don't
want to
make an ass out of you and me, and I don't want to assume.
Okay.
But I think I may know where this is going.
I looked up because I want to romance her.
Oh yeah.
As I believe the polite way to say that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I went onto the wiki. I was like, I don't want to like miss anything in her romance path, because it would be bad if I missed it, right?
It would be dire.
So I went in and I was like, okay, there's a whole thing on like the first romance scene, and like this is the dialogue that you have to do, and you have to get it, and blah blah blah. And then immediately after that, it was like, if you enter Act 2 before hitting the first romance scene, you are unable to have sex with Carlock for the entire rest of this playthrough. And we
And that's
just
fucked up.
hit Act 2.
Just did it. And do you know what that means?
I'm not
awful.
joking. It was the maddest I've been in the past, maybe this whole year. I'm not even joking.
No, it's only
Wow.
been 2 months, so you'll find a way to stop it.
It's true. I almost
I'll
stopped it
be
when
that
playing
mad.
Valorant the other day.
Hey, that's fair.
was
It was not a
crashing out.
great Valorant
It was
day.
not a good day of Valorant.
You were
But
having
I'm
a
so
Sam
mad, dude. I want to
Gravelny level
have sex with
crash out.
Carlock. I'm sorry. I want to romance Carlock so bad.
You just really love her for her personality. You just think she's such a joy to be around.
I like that she uses both of her hands to wield her weapon.
Yeah, I do think that there's a nice strong there's some strength there, you know,
Yeah.
that's very attractive.
That's something that I look for in a partner, is like the physical ability to protect.
Yeah,
And that they dual wield weapons.
Oh yeah, that's necessary.
it's probably, I think, a given for the protection, you know,
Mm-hmm.
checkbox.
I'm not getting to the altar if they can't win a fight against like 5 ninjas. Obviously.
How skilled are the ninjas though?
Yeah.
Because like if you're talking about like, you know, the Ninjago ninjas like Kai and
Oh,
Cole
no shot.
and
They win every
and
day.
Lloyd,
They have
win
like
every
the
day.
power of friendship or whatever. Nothing can
Yeah,
stop
and
that, right?
I mean Lloyd has the power of green, so
That's
like I just think the
true.
Carlock would lose immediately.
She's red, so they kind of have like opposite energies there.
Together they would invent Christmas.
Christmas is the Carlock and the Green Ninja month.
That's what we should change it to.
Yeah, that's good.
Jesus is so old, man. He's out. Let's get
We need some new
Lloyd.
stuff.
Yeah.
I think the ninjas have to be they're obviously black belts at the minimum. I don't think
Okay.
you can be a ninja without a black belt.
Yeah.
Sure, maybe.
I don't know what the process, if there's like a school, like a trade school you can go to for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
just like
ninja school.
get the black belt, and then it's kind of like a PhD thing, maybe. Like you have to go another 2 years and like hone in on like, oh, I did my ninja PhD on shuriken throwing or something like that,
Oh.
right?
I had a research specificity in katana.
Yeah.
No biggie. I actually invented new shoes that don't make any noise when I walk.
Yeah, I wrote my thesis on sitting on the rooftop while it's raining outside.
That's so ninja core.
That is so ninja
That's
core.
fucking beautiful, man.
That's
got
I
my master's
need
in
to
a
do
low
that.
taper fade. Does that count?
Yes,
Does that count?
absolutely. I don't think
Probably the best haircut that any ninja could have. The air resistance on that haircut is immaculate.
I think the issue is that ninjas are usually wearing some sort of hood, so they can't really. The enemies won't be able to see the low taper fade.
It's a power that comes from within.
But I think
or maybe it's like the
Tyler-
Gojo thing where he takes off the blindfold, and then he has the eyes
Yeah.
that can like send you to the void or whatever.
Yeah,
The
so
Valhalla blast
like
orbs.
Ninja
Yeah.
takes off his mask, and you know it's Tyler Blevins, and he's like, "Imagine if I had a low taper fade." And then he
Use
just
my
blows
creator
them away.
code.
Yeah, he's like, curse technique, you know,
Drink my
crash
cashew.
out on
Drink Red Bull.
like cashew milk.
Doesn't
Curse
he have
technique.
like a brand of food? Like he has like his own granola bars or something.
I'm sure.
It's cashew milk, I'm pretty sure.
Is it actually?
That's
like, I'm
such
being
a-
100% serious. I think that's his.
I go to the Walmart self checkout with Ninja branded cashew milk.
Pretty sure that's him.
There's no Henry. I'm gonna need you to pull this up, brother.
Are we
It's
fact
called
checking?
nut. It's called Nutcase.
Yeah, and he
It's cashew milk in a
markets
can.
it in a very
There's no
sexual way. He
Right.
does.
Okay.
Because it's drink my nut milk.
This is like the Jay Schlatt thing where he has the titty milk gamer subs kind of
It comes in chocolate, and I don't really think it's
Yes.
possible to
for
go
Black
wrong.
History Month.
Okay, well, let's maybe let's on their Instagram, their first post is some people don't think we should call cashew milk milk, so we're gonna call it creamy nut juice. So I think he's really diving into his market of
Yeah.
people under the age of men between the ages of, I don't know, 12 and 18.
Redditors.
Oh yeah, or Redditors. I guess
Yeah.
it really depends on your emotional maturity. But
I could
creamy
only
nut
see a
juice.
Redditor buying this product.
I wonder how expensive it is.
I was gonna say you guys need to do a taste test now.
No,
Low
Out with some
key.
Lunchleys.
Oh, I would love to.
I don't want to do that. They
Bring me back for a
famously
second
are
episode.
you famously cannot taste test Lunchleys.
I don't want a Lunchly, but I would absolutely. I would drink a nutcase.
I don't know if I trust a man who plays Fortnite to make food.
Well, he doesn't
Oh, I don't
make.
think they're very good.
Oh no.
As somebody who has watched videos of people drinking them, because for some reason, like a bunch of YouTubers came out with YouTuber food videos all in the same week.
Yeah, you got to be in the know.
Yeah, you gotta be in the know. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's trying the nutcase. They all said it was kind of gross.
That's
But
sad.
I think you guys should find out for yourselves. I think you should be like the
we should
true
form our own
review.
opinions.
Exactly. Don't be sheep.
Yeah,
I'm perfectly fine with being a sheep, to be clear.
I'm gonna lead the flock. Next week, I'm gonna be sitting here. I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, I have 3 cans of Ninja brand nutcase cashew milk. I have chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drink them all until I throw up, which will be in approximately 38 seconds."
It's
Yes.
the Neapolitan Ninja Nutcase Challenge. And then we can give it 5 booms at the end. You know what?
Yeah, and
I'm
then we
back
can-
on board. I convinced
Me?
myself.
We'll get AJ and Big Justice in here, and they'll drink it, and they'll go,
Yeah.
Yeah.
"Ugh, this one gets 1 small boom,
Oh.
boom," and they really don't like it.
Yeah, the Rizzler's a dream guest for me on this show, I think.
I really don't want to talk to him.
Why?
It feels like criminal behavior because he's like
Like
10.
8.
Why is
Yeah.
that a criminal behavior? You can't talk to a child?
Why am I as an inner?
You have a
Why,
little
why am I as
brother.
an adult? That's totally different.
How is it different?
Why am
Your
I as
little
an
brother
adult?
is a little child who doesn't know anything.
He's 16. He can at least drive a car. I don't feel like that bad.
Whoa, that's crazy. I didn't think about that.
right?
Oliver
Yeah.
should not be allowed to drive a car.
He's 3 months away from being 17. He's actually a really good driver too, which I was very
I don't believe that.
okay.
I think when you first start driving, you hide the bad driving from all the people that you're in the car with. And then when you're in the
No.
car by yourself, you're going down I-90 at least 90 because it just makes sense that way.
Right, it's in the name. Yeah.
Yeah, during rush hour traffic, and you're like, this is fine. I have a blinker. People do this.
Yeah. I just don't want to idolize the Rizzler. I think he should be set free and be able to enjoy his childhood.
Like he's a Pokemon that you're setting free from the PC.
I mean, essentially. I
know, that
wouldn't want my
gets-
parent to run a social media account for me. Ew.
That take gets 5 big booms from me.
That one gets the Riz face.
You will have to pay me to do that.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
The budget's not really looking too good for that one. But
We
thanks for
don't-
being here.
This show does not have a budget, which
Hey,
is bad.
you
We
just
need to
Venmoed
get
each other $10. That's budget.
that's personal
content.
grievances.
Wait, what? No, that's for the show.
That was
Yeah.
for the show.
It's right off.
Yeah, that's why I said explode in parentheses Black History Month gift.
We need a business card or something. We need to do
What-
a business
with your
dinner
hieroglyphics on it.
with
on
the
the business card.
hieroglyphics. That's the name that
Right,
you have
the
to
water and the okay.
Mhm.
put in. Yeah.
I don't think that there is a country on the planet that still communicates using hieroglyphics.
Next time we
So
go
I
out to
don't-
eat, we need to do it's like a business dinner. And we have
What
to
do you
dress
mean
up in
next
suits.
time we go? We've never been.
What do you mean next time what are you talking about?
You said next time we go to Egypt.
That's not what I said. Is that what I said?
Yes.
I said
I
next
thought you
time
said
we go out to
eat.
eat.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you said next time we go out to Egypt. I was like, what?
Well, we could go to
Just really
Egypt and we
carried
could spend the
I
business
thought you
card on
were.
that too, I guess.
I thought you were making a bit because one, Egypt is our second most popular country of viewers. So
listenership.
thanks, guys.
Yeah.
And number two, that's where hieroglyphics originated. So if we want to get it on the business card, we're gonna have to go there, and then they can
Oh,
ask
that's
us for our
true.
name, and we'll obviously put, our hieroglyphics.
They have the
Mhm.
printing presses for hieroglyphics in Egypt.
But they don't do that anymore. They speak Arabic,
Yeah.
and probably like
I'm
8
sure
million
there's
other
like an
languages.
old stamp collector guy that can do it, you know?
Right. I don't think
For
you
sure.
or I will be able to talk to him, but we could try.
Google Translate can.
Hey man, how are you? Translating. Man holding a cup of water. Bird flying over the ocean. Triangle, but upside down.
No, we'll translate into Arabic because supposedly this guy speaks Arabic.
Oh, right. Okay. I understand.
We can do that because you don't want to go on a trip anywhere else with me.
What are you talking about? I'll go on a trip with you.
I wanted to go to Wyoming. You were like, what are we going to do there? And then I was like, okay, how about
That's a fair question.
Okay. But see how you said okay instead of naming something that we could do in Wyoming?
It's not about what we would do there. It's about being around each other and making the memories ourselves. You stupid fucking
I'll go
idiot.
if you want to. Okay.
So stupid. Emma
Uh.
would go with me to Wyoming.
Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure.
I'm sorry.
Wow. No one wants to go on a
It's just-
fucking trip with me. This is so sad, man.
I will go to Wyoming with you if you want.
It does that. So that doesn't sound like that you want to go
Dang.
though.
Well, if I were to pick somewhere to go, I just don't think Wyoming would be the first place that I would pick.
Why? Is Wyoming
Um,
not conducive for making memories with your best fucking friend in the whole world?
No, but I can make memories with you anywhere. So why would I pick Wyoming?
So why
of all
not do
places?
it somewhere where no one else is going to be? We're going to have all of Wyoming to ourselves and the other 800,000 people that live there.
I mean, for the amount of land that they have, that's not a lot.
We're going to have like 1,000 square miles to ourselves.
That is pretty true. Okay, yeah, let's go. I understand.
You know, it's either that or Saskatoon, Alberta, Canada, of course.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's go to Wyoming. Saskatoon, that's too stupid of a name.
Why? Bro, we're from Ohio.
Ohio is also a stupid name.
I know. I'm just saying there's a lot of cities in Ohio,
Oh, you mean like Rome?
like Rome or Paris.
I love Paris.
Or
East
Syria.
Palestine.
East
Syria.
Palestine.
Waterloo, which is in Canada, is also a city in Ohio. There's
Yes.
too many.
We're
Every
just-
city in Ohio is just named after some actual relevant place.
Do you have a Springfield?
Yeah,
Sure do.
every state has a
Yeah.
Springfield.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up.
That's where they were eating the cats and dogs, the Haitians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs in Springfield, Ohio.
The president
That's
said it, so you
really
know it's
good.
true.
Thank
That
you.
was a really good impression.
I work on it a lot because I really like to make my
Don't
Republican
encourage
family
him.
members upset.
It made me do a double take. I was like, hello, do we have like a soundboard playing things?
No, again, so no budget, like I said.
Right. You
This is the
pull
part of
crazy
me
things out
being
sometimes.
annoying, though, so I'm gonna be quiet. I already paid Jackson my dues, though, so I guess as long as I send him another $10, I can keep talking. in
That's
my
strike
drunk
one.
voice.
If we get to 3 strikes, you're out, brother.
Out of the podcast or out of?
Out of
I
this
have to send
inning,
you another $10 like reimbursement.
you're out of this inning, and we're gonna sub you in for
Who, Zach?
what's
Yeah,
a
okay,
famous
man.
baseball player? I don't even know.
Babe Ruth.
Jackie Robinson.
Okay, are either of those people alive?
Can you put in Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah, sure. We have Shohei Ohtani now.
Yes. You ever seen that clip online of a baseball player and he's like, "Why do you eat, 5 bananas every day?" And he goes, "Monkey like banana, monkey never cramp." That's Shohei Ohtani. He's kind of my goat.
That is true.
Monkeys never cramp. Think about it.
Well, do they never cramp, or do we never learn about
We don't know that they cramp.
it?
Yeah.
I think
And
we
we know
would
everything.
though.
I feel like we would know.
You know, I was thinking about this earlier. How they say like we haven't discovered all of we've only discovered like 3% of the ocean or something like that. I think that's fucking
Truth.
bullshit, man. I think we
I
got
don't
most
think
of
that's
it.
true.
I'm not saying like we've covered every square mile, but I'm saying like we found most of the shit that like matters, you know?
I think so. We found the
Like
deepest
we
part,
found
and
the
we went all
fish
the way
with the
down
light
there.
bulb on its head. That accounts for like 50% of the progress right there.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
like
that's
the
like a weird
that's the
guy.
coolest guy that we found, I think. You
Pose
know,
this question to you of we found everything that matters. Do all of the little guys in the sea not matter? That's very little guy hater core of you.
no,
Little guy
I
ocean
don't
floor
think some
hater
of them
you.
matter. I think if you're like a microbacteria kind of thing, I don't care about you.
I think you matter because I like little guys of various colors, as we've already established. I don't know. Maybe that is the main driving force behind my life.
Little
I guess
guys.
Little
it
guys of
is.
colors.
Yeah, little guys of different colors.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you like
I used to want to be a
wingman.
marine biologist. Oh, I love wingman. Zach got me a wingman plush for my birthday. I was psyched. I got my little guy amiibo on my desk.
You do just have little things. You got me a little guy.
I know.
All of the things you've ever given me have been little guys.
I don't think the Neon Genesis Evangelion sticker that I got you that's in the shape of Garfield counts as a little guy.
I think that is literally the definition of a little guy.
Agree. Yeah.
It might be. I might have just been bluffing. I don't know, man. I just like my little guys. I like my little friends.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
That's beautiful. Everybody needs a little guy friend. I personally am the little guy friend, so like
like friend group dynamic kind of thing, you mean? Yeah. Am I like a medium guy?
You're a big guy.
You think I'm a big guy?
Oh yeah.
Is that good or bad? I'm not really sure.
Because
Because everyone likes the little guy. We've established that.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I think
is the big guy. It's like you put all the responsibility on him. He does the brunt of the work, and then the middle guy is kind of like
strong
forgotten.
presence.
Okay. That's like
way.
my evil aura.
Yeah.
Personally would put you at like medium to large guy. Like you're not medium, you're not large, you're like right in the middle.
Yeah.
But
I am
that's me creating a
5'10".
new category. Oh, okay. So translates to real
so that
life.
makes sense, yeah. Now if I was friends with a bunch of basketball players, I'd be the small guy.
You'd be the little guy, yeah.
Right.
I'm the little guy in energy, but I'm not the littlest guy in the friend group. I think that's Sam.
Yeah, Sam is. He's not even really that little.
No, he's not.
He's only like he's got to be like 5'9".
Yeah, I think Sam is like 5'9".
Yeah.
Sam is essentially like our height.
Sam is the default little guy because he likes cars.
I like cars.
I know, but you also like you go to the gym and stuff.
Yeah, I do sometimes.
You work at the gym. What do you mean?
Well, that doesn't.
You're there literally every
exercising.
week, multiple times a week.
But that doesn't mean that I'm like doing gym related things.
But by default, that means you have to be like if a short,
I'm fitness
scrawny
adjacent. Yes,
guy walked in for an interview at the gym, they'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here! You're not the poster child for the people that we want to attract in our business."
Well, to be fair, that's why I work in like the membership division and not the facility operations division, because everyone who works in facility operations, all the guys, their biceps are like as thick as my head.
Right.
It's actually crazy.
How many of them do you think are on roids?
One.
Proud of.
I think most of them are just that. They're just
that. Yeah. They're just
that jacked.
with it. I would buy that, honestly. Also, it's fucked up that your gym has divisions. This is why OSU is a terrible, awful, horrible place.
Hey,
because there's so many people that your gym needs like a company hierarchy structure to function properly.
I will say though, I think that's how or maybe not most, but that's how like pretty much every like state school runs their recreation
Yeah,
facility
yeah.
because they're just like big places.
I just think it
Ours is
because
also like really large though.
yeah,
I think
but
Texas
I
A&M
think the
beats us out.
gym is like traditionally it's like a community kind of thing. It feels closer to a library than it does some kind of enterprise that does spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Do
Our
you
gym is
do
very spreadsheet
spreadsheets?
based. Yeah, actually.
Wow.
It would
Are
have
you
been
good at
really
spreadsheets?
yeah, I'm like pretty good at spreadsheets, which sucks because I'm studying architecture. So I can't just be
Mm.
like, yeah, I could sit behind a desk all day and work in Excel for $90,000 a year. I'll do it.
Henry, have you seen the the spreadsheet tournaments?
I sure did. Like the
That's a
Microsoft
workout.
Excel
Yeah.
championship. I didn't watch them, but I did. I found out that this was a
You
thing.
weren't tuning in live? I was in the front
No.
row, man.
Oh,
In
really?
Vegas.
In Vegas.
Dude,
That
we
is a
gotta
Vegas
go.
thing. Like it's a Red Bull sponsored
Yep.
skydiving tournament or whatever. Of course it's in Vegas. Where else would it be? They don't have
Yeah.
laws there.
No, they don't. You can get married there for free.
Yeah.
And you can just only be married in Vegas.
But it's these tournaments where it's like they have a bunch of columns that are like colored differently. It'll be like a checkered design of like some of the column or some of the squares are yellow and some of them are green and some of them are red. And you have to sort them all out into their own, like you have to put all the colors together, which is a metaphor for how fucked up this country is.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't do that because I like keeping all my little colored guys together.
So
even though
I
they're
actually
different colors.
hate the spreadsheet championships.
I think it's a really funny idea, though.
Because it's
So many
funny that there's
Americans
a couple
spend their
guys
day in
who are
Excel
like,
all day.
dude, I'm really good at like Control Alt Shift S-ing stuff.
I'm
They
so
get
good.
sweaty
I'm
with
gonna do
it.
it faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're probably sitting there and they're drenched.
Mhm.
They wear those like headbands that are
Oh
like
yeah,
all
They're all
they're
fuzzy.
wearing like
wearing
the sweat catcher
Yeah,
wristbands,
yeah.
headbands. Yeah.
they're all wearing like true classic tees.
True classic tees.
I'm trying to think of there's like a fucking
I don't know what that
company out there that I
is.
always get ads for that's like comfortable like corporate wear. Like
Mm.
comfortable like business casual clothing, but I don't remember what it's called. It's not true classic tees, but it's like
I
something
always
along
think of like
that line.
Gildan. And they make the worst
They
sweatshirts
make
of
like
all
the
time.
worst. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Or there's like I don't know, I can't name brands of clothes. I just know H&M. That's 80% of my fucking closet.
I know
You know what
21
H&M stands for?
Pilots
I
or
just learned
whatever.
this the other day.
Ham and mustard.
It stands for help me. No, I
Help
think it's
and
like some
pay.
fucked up Dutch word or something.
It's always like people's last names.
Yeah, it's like Herman and
Miller.
Merkendal or something.
I love Mercandil.
Yeah. Something like not the paint company. Or no, Herman Miller's the chair company.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking
Herman Miller
of.
makes
Yeah.
chairs.
What's the paint is Sherman
Sherwin
Williams.
Williams.
Sherman, yeah. Herman Williams.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Sherman
That's a good
Herman.
mashup.
Speaking of paint, did you guys see in the news that the world's greatest chess player Magnus Carlson, he recently auctioned off a pair of jeans that he owned?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Were they painted?
No, that didn't really I just wanted to talk about this.
Okay. How much did they end up selling for?
I think they sold for like 10K or some shit. Or they didn't sell yet, I don't think. I
Are they
think
just, like,
the bid
regular-
is still like ongoing actually. I'm
Are the
pretty sure.
jeans like
So there's a scandal.
are they nice jeans?
It's called Jeans Gate. So he went to a tournament, and you're not allowed to wear jeans to the tournaments because they're like, important and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But Magnus is very famous for showing up late to his games and then winning anyway. So he
he
showed up
balled
late
out with
this
that?
one time and he was wearing jeans and it was a big deal. And
And
now
so
these
these are those jeans.
are those jeans. He's auctioning the winner's jeans off on eBay.
Mm. And so you can buy the jeans and you obtain all of Magnus's power, of course.
And so this is our first business expense as a company.
Are you fucking serious right now?
I've registered an Amex business card in Henry's name for $100,000 credit limit, and I'm using it to buy Magnus Carlson's jeans so that I can stop losing in chess.com.
Okay, I mean, unironically, I think if we pool our money, we could probably buy these.
What are they at right now?
8,200.
Ooh. I think that's doable.
It hasn't reached the 10K mark yet.
I think that's doable, man. Maybe
You
I
guys
saw,
could-
maybe it was someone was saying that if it got to 10K, it would be funny. I don't remember, but.
So then, is the money just going to Magnus Carlson, or is this for like a charity? Because isn't he already like super rich?
I think half of it is going to some charity of some sort, but I don't really
Mhm.
care about any of that.
Okay.
I just want the
We just care for the
jeans.
jeans.
The real
What
question
kind of
is,
jeans are
I mean,
they?
they're stylish, wouldn't you say, Henry?
yeah, no, they're nice jeans. Corneliani is the brand. I've never heard of them in my life
Mm.
because I'm not a fashion person, but they're size 32.
Not gonna fit me, but
Really?
no,
What size jeans do you wear?
28.
God, I'm fat.
I think it's just I'm skinny is the issue.
You are, but dude, if these are okay, you wonder what I fucking hate about jeans? I can find jeans with my waist size, no problem. But combo of waist size and leg length is fucking impossible
It's not
to find.
possible. Yeah.
It's impossible. So then I
What
end
is
up
your
like,
leg length?
I think I wear like I waist is like between 30 to 32. 30 is like a little bit of a squeeze. 32 is like a little too loose. And then length, I can wear anywhere from like 32 to 34. But jeans are always like, oh, 32-28 or 32-30. Like, my favorite pair of jeans is a pair of thrifted jeans that I have that are size 44 jeans in the waist. And so I just wear a belt, but they're like super comfortable. They're the perfect length. Yes, it looks like I have tied a snake around my waist twice in order to wear the
Okay.
jeans, but other than that, they're super comfortable. Like, why can't I just have those jeans, but in my waist size?
They probably wouldn't be comfortable if they were in your waist size. Sounds like you just need to start buying size 44 jeans.
That's what I've been doing. Every time I go thrifting, I just buy giant ass pants. And you want to know what? They're really comfortable. So I don't know.
I have
I
a
guess
hot
maybe I
take.
was just doing it wrong.
I think jeans are more comfortable than like most pants.
And other pants.
Can you name an example of an other pant that you think that they're more comfortable of? Or that more
Correct.
comfortable than? All right.
Okay.
So motion
slacks.
denied.
I would rather wear jeans than slacks.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I would rather.
That's not a hot take.
That's okay. I would
Slacks
rather
are like
Pants.
I would rather wear jeans than sweatpants.
that's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
No, actually, it's not.
Okay, well then,
No, it's not.
like around your house, out in public.
Yeah, I wear jeans around my house all the
Oh.
time. I have specific jeans that are just house jeans.
Do they like
Okay.
play music?
No, they're just ripped and it's winter outside. So I can't
Mm.
wear them outside. So I only wear them in the house.
That's fair.
So they're kind of like shorts, but with extra steps.
They're shorts, but they go all the way down to your ankles.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
That's cool. Okay.
I don't know. I don't think I would rather wear jeans than like cargo pants. The average pair of cargo pants. I would rather wear jeans than like a lot of shorts. I think shorts are really annoying.
I agree. You don't need to see my legs. They're
I think
hidden.
shorts can be comfortable.
I
would
think shorts can be,
sometimes.
but there's always something like I get a pair of shorts and there's always like one thing wrong. You know what I mean? It's either
Yeah.
that like when I'm trying to tie the waistband, it's like way too long, or there's no pockets, or it's like, there's always something that just annoys me about it.
I think for me, like I like wearing shorts if it's like an athletic like fit. I get like athletic, like I'm either gonna work out or I'm like going out with friends and I'll like be walking around a lot
Right.
or
Athleisure.
yeah, right, for some sort of like leisure activity. But if you're trying to like dress up or just like look nice in general, you're trying to have that drip generally. I think you can only wear pants. Never once have I like seen someone in like put together an outfit that like has shorts as like an accessory that I
Yeah.
think looks better than it would if it was just with pants.
Yeah. But then here
You know?
comes the sun, literally.
Do 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 do.
It's hot out. And
Yeah.
you're like, I don't want jeans and hot are not friends.
Miserable. Yeah.
We
So
need to
and
get
that's
them
why
to make up their differences.
we should make jorts.
Or jeans.
You know,
Yeah, I think
Or
they
rip
did
off
this.
jeans.
I've never thought of that until right now.
Really?
I've never thought
Crazy.
of that.
Like just buying jorts.
No, I've never thought of that in my life.
I think that's because they're like super not very fashionable.
No, they really aren't though. But they've come back in a massive way recently.
Yeah.
If you're on fashion TikTok, you know this. It's people who are wearing jorts that are basically just jeans, but they just like they end like
Yeah, they're like
halfway
capris.
past your knee.
Yeah.
It's a capri. Like
Yeah, capri.
you just said, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know these fancy words, dude.
You're like the fashion
Okay.
guy, dude.
I'm
I wear
not
like
the
black
fashion
and
guy.
blue.
I keep saying this. Everyone thinks I'm the fashion guy for some reason. I literally just wear big hoodies and big pants. That's it.
That's okay.
And
It
that's
doesn't have to be
fashion.
complicated. That's fashion.
I don't think it's fashion though. I'm literally just wearing clothes that you could buy.
Most people are, yeah.
Well, some
I
people
think
are wearing
most people
clothes
wear
that you
clothes.
can't buy. Some people are wearing the Balenciaga trash bag. Most people
Well, how did
can't
they
buy
get
that.
it if they didn't buy it?
It's
Right.
probably one of the. It's like a celebrity hookup thing, you know. Like
So all
they.
I have to do is hook up with a celebrity and I'll
No.
get a Balenciaga trash
I'm
bag.
saying you gotta. If you're ASAP Rocky, then you probably know like a Japanese guy who runs a brand, and the Japanese guy is like, ASAP Rocky, you should wear my clothes because everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, ASAP
Damn,
Rocky,
there's A$AP
you're the
Rocky.
most handsome person of all time. I need your outfit,
Right.
and then that's
Of course.
free advertising, basically.
It is true.
But if they can't buy them, then why? What are we advertising?
Right. Yeah, that's fair. So only to the hyper rich.
Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Only to
about
the
that.
people who will buy and wear chess grandmaster Magnus Carlson's jean skate jeans,
Yes.
Exactly.
which will be you and I.
we will pass the jeans back and forth like it's an Oscar trophy.
Right.
Sisterhood of the traveling jeans.
Hey,
yeah.
if I had
and
these, I
traveling
would.
pants.
I'd frame them and put them on the wall.
Yeah.
Like
I'd
folded
ask.
up or like long
No,
way?
long way,
Okay.
We could do
like a jersey, like a sports.
people
jersey.
would uncover the jeans like 1,000 years from now, and they would do, like the Shroud of Turin. It's like this
Yes.
it's this like giant piece of cloth from like 2,000 years ago or whatever that supposedly has like Jesus's sweat on it or something like that.
Right, and if you wring it out and drink it, you'll live forever.
And it's 2,000 years, so like it barely exists still. But then every year there's like a scientist who like gets access to it, and they're like, I don't even know what this is.
It's
Like the
scientists
material on
then.
the. Yeah, not every. Yeah, aren't scientists supposed to know everything?
They
about science?
should, right? But they're like, I like they're analyzing like the fabric, and they're like, this must be some kind of God-made fabric because I've never seen it before.
Right, like out of Jesus. Like it was.
It was
his
made
garb.
from Jesus.
Skin leather style.
Ugh.
Skin leather.
Yeah, this is my
Yeah.
brand new Jesus skin wallet.
Are we talking about like the serial killer who tore people's skin off
Yeah.
and then like made it into lamps and stuff?
Yep, just like that.
That's fucked up. That's a Criminal Minds episode that I'll say it, I wouldn't like.
Well, it's a good thing you don't watch Criminal Minds.
Yeah, not anymore.
Because there was a Skin Lamp episode.
Oh, is there actually?
No, I have no clue. That was.
I feel like there would be. There were some fucked up episodes of that show. True Crime's making like a big resurgence, I feel like, because all the shows that were really popular when we didn't actually watch television are now being watched by people in our generation.
Well, I think fake crime's just taken a massive hit. Because
Yeah.
Marvel sucks ass. That's fake crime.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, Murder on the Orient Express, that's fake crime. That didn't actually happen.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
You think
Yeah.
someone made an express and they were like, what do we call it? Maybe the Orient? No one did that
Right,
shit,
and then maybe we'll murder someone on there.
Get fucking real, dude.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I was living in a childlike delusion.
Yeah. Speaking of I don't
Childlike
have a segue into this. Actually, it is kind of like a childlike delusion. So I study cybersecurity, right? And I got the gadzooks. I got the big treasure. What's the word I'm looking for? I got the boatload of gold.
Okay.
I've got you know what I'm trying to say?
No. Do you have the trove, the treasure trove?
The trove.
Motherlode is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. I'm saying I got a thing that made me very happy, and it was big, and I liked it.
Let's hear it.
So
Well, I can't be excited for you.
You can be excited. I'm not angry about anything yet.
Oh, okay.
I might be if you keep fucking looking like that. You did get a haircut recently, though, and it does look good.
Thank you.
I meant.
I was waiting for you to say, and it looks like shit.
I meant to say that like 8 days ago or whatever you got it, but
that's okay.
Whatever, it's.
Zach didn't even notice. He was like, "Wait, did you get a haircut?"
It's
basically
like
I've seen you since I got the haircut.
Yeah. No, so I was just excited because I got a scam call the other day,
dude.
And because we were talking about scam calls last episode.
Yeah, well, I love scam calls.
I know. So I got the scam call and I recognized it immediately. It was like a personal number. Like it's from like I looked up the area code. It's like from California or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a real person's number, and they were calling me at 8 p.m. and I was like, this can't be a business because it's 8 p.m. So I picked it up, and there was a guy, and he was like, "Excuse me, do I have the pleasure with speaking with Jackson Bart today?" And I was like, yes, I suppose you do.
You sure do.
And I was like, I've been applying to jobs. So for a moment, I was like, maybe it's a job thing they're calling me. I don't know. It's 8 p.m., but like, anything could happen, I guess. So he's like, yes, I'm calling with regards to a fraudulent charge on your USAA card. And I was like, this is a scam. I don't have a USAA card.
Right. You play along,
but I play along, obviously, and he's doing all of like the customer service isms. He's like, I hope you're having a good day. What he's calling me sir and stuff like that. And then he's like, I'm gonna help you cancel your card. I need you to confirm some details for me. Can you read off the numbers of your card? And I go, no. I'm not going to do that. That doesn't seem right. I shouldn't tell you my credit card number. And then he goes, no, I don't need you to, I just need you to confirm it for me. And I said,
right, how are you going to confirm that?
I said, okay, I confirm it. And then he was like, very good, sir. But now.
Oh, very good, sir.
Very good, sir.
Very good.
And then he was like, okay, I see here there's a $250 charge from a Jessica something last name. This wouldn't happen to be you, sir. He's doing like, we're going through the whole script that he has written out or whatever. And then eventually we get to a point where he's like, okay, so to refund the money to your account, I'm going to send you a text message and you just need to confirm it over text. And I was like,
As you always
Okay.
do.
this makes sense. So he texted
Yeah.
me from like an iCloud account. And he was like, this is a reversal agent. That's the specific terminology he used. He said,
Ooh.
this is a reversal agent. And it pops up, he sent an Apple Pay request for $600. And he was like, so this is so when you send the money, it'll be reversed back into your account.
Oh.
Right.
You know, I had never thought about it like that. That's
Which
so smart.
I didn't realize that technology had gotten this good. So I was a little confused. I was like, why am I sending money to a random iCloud account? That doesn't seem
Right.
very... And he's like, no. We reverse it to your account because it's a reversal agent, obviously. It's a reversal agent at iCloud.com.
I mean, to be fair, if someone handed me a business card and they were like, I'm a reversal agent, I'd be like, oh, that's a cool job title.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds
know.
sick.
So anyway, we
Yeah.
were on the phone for 40 minutes.
That's
and,
so fucking funny.
and I'm just kind of like, I'm playing tennis. I'm doing the rally with him, and we're both in the zone. Like, I'm dodging his questions, and I'm being annoying, and I'm pretending like I don't know what a computer is. And eventually, we move over to PayPal. He's trying to get me to send him money through PayPal. And he's like, can you send the money? And I was just like, yep, I sent it. And he was like, okay, cool.
I love doing that.
And then he was like, I can send you a $250 check in the mail. And I was like, okay,
Yeah,
that sounds awesome. Yeah, do that. And I think at this point he was just kind of done with me. So he's like, all right, is there anything else I can do for you today, sir? And I was like, yeah, I just want to know, just curious, did you get my info from like a previous data breach, or was it like did you go to a data broker? Like, just where did you get it? Just out of curiosity. And then his response to that was he read my address and then said, tread lightly, bitch, have a good day.
Really?
Wow.
He read the wrong address, but the spirit was there in his voice, I think.
Well, that's
Right.
nice. What a great
'Cause they-
human being.
But I had a lot of fun, man. It was
That
just
sounds
Did
fucking
you get
awesome.
his name?
no, I don't think he ever told me his name.
Also, I mean, if he did, it's like probably an alias, right?
Probably,
Try
right?
out the reversal.
Hi, my
agent
name
then.
is Chris Evans. I'm going to be
Yeah.
helping you today with your cellular service.
But I like
Chris Evans. Sorry.
Like, I mean, come on.
Hi, my name's Howie Mandel. I'll be helping you cancel your credit card. But I did like a reverse lookup on the phone number, and it brought me to, it was like a website that does, it's like a business that hands out phone numbers to other companies, and they had like a report page. So I reported it, and they got back to me. They sent me an email earlier today. And I don't
Wow,
know
we
what,
get resolution.
I don't know what they said yet, so I'm going to read it. I said, okay, this is my description. They required me to describe why I'm reporting this number in 2 sentences or less. So I said,
That's stupid.
I said, scam caller using number to get people send money through Apple Pay.
Good sentence.
I think that's adequate.
And they said, thank you for your report regarding spam activity from the following telephone number. We have contacted the customer responsible and will provide an update within 72 hours. And then they said, we have contacted the customer responsible for this number, and they have confirmed that they will address the issue. Thank you.
Oh, so they'll stop requesting money from people on Apple Pay.
Right.
Maybe. That was nice.
Hearing
of
the
them, though.
word, them trying to read out your address and then saying tread lightly, bitch, is like actually oddly sort of threatening.
They just said the wrong address. It isn't even
Well, yeah, I mean,
where
it's just
I
the wrong
live.
address, you know.
It was just wrong.
Is it like, I don't want you to like dox yourself, but like, is it even remotely close?
No. It's in like
Oh.
a different
Was it
state.
Wow. Can you imagine if they had gotten it on the money though?
I mean, you would
Like imagine
think,
someone's
right?
guessing and they're like, you know, oh, you live at like 127 Front Street
Yeah.
in Wichita.
Wichita County, Kansas.
Yeah.
I mean that would have been cool, but They didn't do that.
Well, he tried to have his little villain arc moment.
I don't know. I wonder if he's gonna send like a pipe bomb in the mail to that address though.
That's gonna be a bummer when it's not you.
Yeah, he just like killed
When
some
it's
people for no reason. That's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean,
fun.
I'm glad that it's
$250
not
check.
you. Right, it's a $250 check.
Right.
He's
yeah,
gonna
you're
send
just
it
not
to you
gonna
in the
get
mail,
it.
and you're not gonna get it, which is kind of a bummer.
Right.
Right.
There's gonna be a family, and they get it, and then also a pipe bomb.
I don't know why he thought somehow that gets him money. I don't know what his plan was on that one. He was like, I can send you your money in a check in the mail. I was like,
Because it'll
okay.
be like, I can send
do
you.
that.
I'll send you 200. I feel like I've gotten that one before. They're like, I'll send you $250 in the mail. I just need you to like send it to me first.
Mm.
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, well that doesn't make any sense.
On payment.
My poor
It's a
grandmother
deposit.
should be like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I also like this phone call because it was, he put me on hold twice. And he's not like doing anything. So
he's
while
just,
we're
like,
on the
sitting in
hold,
his
we're
living
just
room.
sitting in silence. 30 minutes into a phone call where we both know that we're shitting with each other. Like,
Mr. Bart, do I still have you on the line here? Yep. Hey, it's me.
hey, it's me. Give me one more minute. I'm gonna put you back on hold. Do 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 do.
Was there music?
Oh, there was music. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is a
This guy's gone
professional
full-
scam.
Okay.
So professional that the company who provides his phone numbers doesn't want to do anything about it. Apparently.
Yeah, I guess not.
Making money.
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 I don't know. That was an exciting event for me this past week.
That actually, I fucking love scam calls. So
I
I'm
wish I
very jealous of your
recorded the
experience.
call and I could play it, but I didn't. I couldn't do that.
I haven't had a good one in a while.
Yeah. I mean, this is rare for me. I normally don't get stuff like this. And
I
I
think my
also
highlight-
I want to know where they got it so bad because the address is wrong. Maybe he's just fucking
Right.
stupid. That could be a possibility that I'm not thinking
Yeah,
about.
I mean, he could have also. I swear, he's probably just
Yeah.
trying to threaten you. It doesn't really matter.
But I was like, I wonder if it's just from like a past data breach of some kind, where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you found my my email from Fender.com or something like that.
No, not Fender.com.
where I've like one forum post asking about the right string sizes or something.
And they were like, "Oh, we got him."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My favorite interaction I've ever had with a scammer was a bot that I was DMing on Instagram for a really long time. And I kept trying to bait the bot. And they were like, "Oh, well, like I just need to figure out, like, can you send me some money? Like, I really need money." And I was like, "Oh no, like I don't know if I can send you any money right now." And they were like, "Oh, well, thank you for your generosity. This is actually a giveaway, like Mr. Beast style." And I was like, "Oh, great." And they were like, "I just need to know who you bank with, and like, I'll be sending the money to you." And I don't bank with. For those of you who don't know, there's a bank, Bank of America. And Bank of America's abbreviation for Bank of America is a capital B, lowercase OF, capital A. Bank of America. But if you spell it out, it says BOFA. So I downloaded the Bank of America app, even though I don't bank with them. I said, "This is the app that I bank with." And they said, "You bank with BOFA?" And I said, "Both of these nuts," and blocked them.
Classic.
And it was the
dude.
greatest. It was probably one of my proudest achievements. It was fantastic.
It's an amazing day. Yeah.
I wasted someone's time who was already, wasting their own. So at least hopefully they got a laugh out of it. It was so good.
Whenever I get scam calls, I feel like it's always just like robots, and they're leaving me messages saying that if I don't go to court, they will arrest me.
Yeah.
So
I got that one the other day
know.
too. Or I got like a text message that
Twins.
was like, you have like outstanding ticketing charges like on your license plate. And I was like, okay.
For sure.
XYAZG blah, 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 at iCloud.com. I'll make sure to get right on those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
Just president.
iCloud.com, man. They really made a great.
If you got an
email
iCloud
service.
email address, I already know that you're a fucking scammer.
You're getting straight filtered to spam, brother. That's just how it works.
Oh, yeah.
In this household.
I hope so. Why would you email with an iCloud email?
Yeah, you could email with Thunderbird.
That would be better.
True.
Have I said this
feel like
before? I think I own Alice at thunderbird.com, which is funny.
Like the first name.
Yeah.
You want to
why?
sell that to me
Because it
so I
was
can give it to my
for a
grandma?
class. We had to make a Thunderbird account at some point, and I had to
Mhm.
register email addresses.
So
Mhm.
you picked Alice?
Because
Well,
in computer
it's a
science,
big
it's always
flex.
Alice and Bob always communicate. That's always
That's
the
fair.
example. And
Every
Eve
now and
is
then Oscar.
eavesdropping.
Oh, okay. I never learned about Eve. Ours was always Oscar.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We did get
Yeah, my
we
guy's
have
name was Formaggio, so
Okay.
pretty standard.
We recently, because I'm in a class for authentication for Kerberos services. It's Kevin.
Good old Kevin Kerberos,
Oops. Kevin
Kevin
one of my
James.
favorite guys.
Kevin James.
I don't know who that
He's such a
is.
chill guy. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Who
It
you-
was my phone background for so long.
I can assure you, you know who Kevin James.
I
You know
don't
him
know
as
who that
Paul Blart
is.
Mall Cop, but
Paul
you
Blart
know
Mall
who Kevin
Cop.
Oh,
James is.
okay. I love Paul Blart.
See?
He's also the king of Queens.
He is the king of Queens.
The king of what kind of queens?
The ones from
New
New York.
Somehow that answer confused me more.
Like the city, like the
Queens,
neighborhood
New
of
like the
York.
Queens
borough.
in New York City.
The
Yeah,
borough,
sorry, the
yes.
borough. You know what I forget? The borough
The
of
borough.
Queens. The borough.
Don't say
Yeah.
it like that.
That was
It's all right, guys. My mom's from Jersey. It's okay. My grandmother's from Brooklyn,
Okay, I mean that counts. Yeah.
if that counts. It's not Queens, but it's close.
I lived in Brooklyn once.
Really? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
How was it?
I lived in East New York actually, so like the furthest east that you can go. A week before we moved there, on like the street across from where we were staying, they found body parts in a shopping cart.
Cool.
And we got pissed on this waiting for the subway.
That's just everyone gets that
Um,
when they go to the subway.
Right,
I think that's just New
right.
York.
But like, it just felt special that it was in East New York, more than, like anywhere else.
Right.
What else? Got chased from the subway station by teenagers with tasers. Saw a girl in the middle of these were like 12-year-old girls. Like they were coming home from school. Like it was 3 p.m. And they were fighting in the middle of the street, and one girl was ripping the braids out of the other girl's head. I
Classic move.
did not really know what to do. I felt like if I intervened, it would get worse. But
Seems like a
thankfully, an
them
old
problem.
man in a minivan pulled up and broke it up. I was like, I just need to walk down the street and get home. But yeah,
That's good.
shout
Wow.
out Brooklyn.
Okay, so it seems like a nice place.
Yeah, for sure. I would live there for $3,000 a month again. Yep, would do that.
Cool. Emma, where are you from?
I'm from Virginia. That's where I'm at
Pharrell
right
is
now.
from Virginia.
Shout out.
Virginia's for lovers.
Virginia is for
Yes.
lovers.
We love Virginia. It says that on the license plate and on the Welcome to Virginia sign on the highway.
Yes, and there is just about every city you go to has love in like a little statue thing, and the kids
Cute.
always want to climb on it.
Is Virginia like a
Really?
welcoming place, or are they like classic Southern
It's like the start of the South on the
discomfort?
East Coast, so like kind of, sort of.
Okay.
But people are definitely nicer the further south you go until you hit Florida.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just there. I saw so many Trump fan signs. So many.
Yeah.
When were you in Virginia?
Right off.
In Florida. I was in Florida.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. How was Florida?
It was great. I saw my grandmother, who at 93 years of age is still
Smoking
mentally
6 packs a day. God bless.
no, still
Shout out
has a
grandma.
higher mental fortitude than I do. She kicked my ass in Scrabble.
Oh, yeah, you were a fool to challenge an old person in Scrabble.
I know. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. She pulled out rules I had never heard of. I will
She
say.
probably knows so many words.
But she probably knows more words than there are in the current English dictionary because she's been alive for 93 years. So,
Right.
Yeah, she hits you with oxyphenbutazone.
right, the word that has much more than 7 letters.
Well, if it's you fill in the gaps, you know.
Yeah. So you start with
Mhm.
oxyphen and you end with butazone.
Yeah.
Actually, that's still too long.
Yeah.
I don't know. You could figure that one out.
We can figure that one out. It'll just take some time.
Do you guys know about the world's best Scrabble player?
Yeah, my
Um,
grandmother.
Your grandma's
Her name is
Kelly's
Alice.
grandma.
Actually,
at thunderbird.com.
I know. I was going to ask you if you could reserve that for her.
I can transfer it for a small fee of $9,999 a
I
month.
don't really. A month.
But the best Scrabble player in the world, his name is like Neil or some shit. And
Yeah,
he's
how do you spell that
Okay.
one?
I don't know actually.
There's too many ways.
But he has like won the English Scrabble championship, you know, like however many times in a row, like he's the GOAT, undisputed. And then he got bored of English, so he went to the French Scrabble championship. He does not speak French, and he won that.
What?
He won it twice in a row. And then he got bored of that, so then last year I
They
think
probably
he
got
went to
really mad at
Spanish
that.
and he won the Spanish one as well. And he does no interviews. He doesn't talk to anyone. He just shows up to the tournament, he wins, and then he goes home.
This guy's fucking awesome. Are there like prizes for these tournaments?
He might be the only cool old guy as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, he's like an older person.
I mean, he's got gray hair. I don't know.
I feel
His
like
name
to
is-
win a Scrabble competition in 3 languages, you've got to be.
His
Gotta
name is
be,
Nigel.
Nigel, whatever.
Whatever.
I was close enough.
No, I wasn't criticizing. I was just looking it up for my own.
Yeah, but Nigel's the GOAT, man.
Honestly, I want to be him. I would like to be that man.
You want to
Gray
be
hair and
him.
all.
A
Yeah.
doll.
Yeah, we can trade places. Yeah.
Richard's a 5-time U.S. national champion, an 8-time UK Open champion, an 11-time champion of the Singapore Open Scrabble Championship, and a 15-time winner of the King's Cup in Bangkok.
Yeah. He's got
He's from New Zealand.
he's got awards for days. He's a cool guy, man.
Yeah, he lives in
Beard.
Malaysia.
That's
Oh.
interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on in Malaysia.
And maybe we could ask him to come to the Mongolian steppe with us.
Oh, to Ulaanbaatar. Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Emma, would you like to come to the Mongolian steppe with us in Ulaanbaatar?
I'm going to say yes, but I kind of need some more information, I think.
Okay.
Infos that we'll put it on the company credit card.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're paying.
Let me convince you.
Cool.
Ulaanbaatar has the world's largest statue of an equestrian. That's a true fact.
I thought P.F. Chang's had the largest statue of an equestrian.
Well, on this side of the prime meridian, maybe.
Of the prime meridian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What else do they have? You can watch movies there.
Can't forget about the theater, as we often do.
Sometimes you forget about that.
Sometimes you do forget about the
But yeah,
theater.
it's the capital of Mongolia. It's it's the world's
Okay.
coldest capital.
Really?
It is, yeah.
Hmm.
So we'll go in
Okay.
like the summer though, when it's like 60 degrees and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then they have
Yeah.
good food there. It'll be a blast.
They have French fries.
I think they have.
McDonald's hamburger.
They probably have a McDonald's, yeah.
They definitely have a McDonald's.
But they've also probably got some, Mongolian cuisine that we've never had before.
yeah,
I mean, I don't think I've ever had Mongolian.
I don't think I have either. I was gonna say I know that I haven't, but that might not be true.
I personally have.
Okay.
If you're asking me personally.
I'm asking you.
And
now.
how was it?
Okay, well, one half of you was, so I feel like that count
Yeah,
for
no, how
my
was it?
personal experiences. But yeah, It was good. I don't know. It was labeled as a Mongolian buffet. It was just kind of American Chinese food buffet.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Mm.
there were some nuances there, but I was maybe 10 years old, so, I was getting rice, chicken, sauce. That's it.
Good
Because I was
foods.
10.
That's all I need,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah,
It was very beige.
Yeah.
That's okay.
nothing like a good piece of beige.
I was thinking about this the other day. What do you think is the world's most eaten food? Not in like quantity of like in like mass or whatever, but like the food that the most people have collectively eaten. Like if we did a survey of like here's 1,000 foods, check off which ones you've eaten, what would be the most checked off food?
Rice.
That was my gut answer too, yeah.
What about like
Do you mean but do you mean like something that has to be like prepared? Like I feel like rice, like yeah, you have to cook rice, but like it's just rice.
No, I don't see a reason why we can't have like mango on the list or something like that.
Well, that's fair.
Or like apple.
Then I think I'm gonna change my answer to mango.
Okay. I don't think that's the answer. Rice
I don't
is
think it is
good.
either.
I was thinking about a pasta, some kind of pasta maybe,
Yeah.
Okay.
or
Maybe
Both
bread.
or bread. Yeah, it has to be
Yeah,
some kind
bread
of
is good.
grain, right? Because there's like a large
Like a
portion of the
carb.
world that can't eat like dairy and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and then, grains have been the food for like ever.
Yeah.
Any kind of grain. They are like the food.
Do we count if we're saying bread? How do we count? Does it have to be like baguette?
I feel like if
Well,
you
if
pick a
I-
type, it immediately becomes
I'm
Yeah.
saying I think
smaller.
bread is a little too broad though, because there's nuances in
Okay.
bread. Sometimes you get like a hard bread, a hard crunchy bread. Sometimes you get like a soft bread. Like I think if you're saying bread and bread encompasses baguettes and pita, that's not right.
No, pita is
But that's bread technically.
I know it is bread.
You know what I
Fuck.
mean? But that's not the same damn food.
No, but okay. So
No.
how about can we say loaves? Can loaves of bread? Can that be a thing?
That's the same thing as
Would
just
you
saying
call a
bread.
pita a loaf?
I feel like I wouldn't call a pita a loaf.
Okay.
So then I don't think that's fair to
Hmm.
say.
Pita.
I'm sticking with rice.
I think rice is a
Pita
safe answer
loaf.
because everyone in the U.S. has had rice. That's like a lot of people right there. That's
Wait,
Right.
and that's the
And
first one you think
also,
of,
like,
yeah.
if we say
most-
rice, do we have to divide white versus like brown versus?
I think if we do,
Other
it's
rice.
still. I think it's still rice.
Mm,
Right.
I think white and brown are close. White is probably more people.
mm.
No, I think white. We'll say white rice, and white rice is definitely actually like way more than brown. I feel
You
like.
think so?
Yeah, I like brown rice, but
I like
a lot
brown
of-
more. Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't.
Thinking, like currently or like historically?
Mm.
Was
Like, everybody
white
in the
rice
world right
invented
now?
later?
Well, I don't know, but I know that there were like different variations of rice, different colors and like grain types of
I
rice.
like purple rice.
Yeah.
Purple rice.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They have it at BB Bop. It's yummy. You may be like, "What's the difference between white rice and purple rice?" Because they also offer white rice. The difference is that it's purple.
The difference is purple 40 that they put in it.
No, it's actually not dyed. It's like something to do with the starch in the rice. The purple rice is like starchier.
It's like blue corn.
What about the blue potatoes?
Purple potatoes, blue potatoes,
Yeah.
orange potatoes.
There's different colored starches.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have blue bread.
But we could.
Okay. Maybe because your mind is too small to comprehend blue bread.
My mind,
You ever thought of
I
that?
thought of it. How could it be so small to not think of it when I thought of it?
But can
Well,
you
I said
can you
comprehend.
imagine it in your head like it was an apple?
Yeah.
I
Think
can
about it.
imagine
Think of-
blue
imagine
bread.
an apple.
Can
Yeah,
you,
no.
can you
Imagine it
spin
was
the blue
bread.
bread in your mind?
Yes.
Can you cut it into pieces in your mind?
Yes.
Put the
Can you
bread back
put a
together
little pat
and
of butter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it
the bread
back
back
together.
together.
It seems
put it back together,
counterintuitive.
and now
but
make it a little bit flatter and longer in your mind.
okay.
Okay,
Without a rolling pin.
without a rolling pin.
I didn't roll.
Tony
It
Hawk
was
is
like
now,
a squish animation.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine. Tony Hawk is
rolling
now
pin.
standing on top of the bread.
I don't know what Tony Hawk looks like.
That's fine. Imagine some sort of abstraction of Tony Hawk.
Okay, it's like
Just like man in mid.
it's like
we're
the
gonna say young
Salvador
Tony, he's like-
Dali melting
Right.
clocks of a man.
He's wearing like a white undershirt and a black overshirt, and he's wearing gray cargo shorts, and he's wearing long black socks and Vans. Okay,
yeah.
and then he like is a white guy. Duh.
Messy
Yeah.
hair dad
Maybe
with
his shirt-
Vans.
Right. His shirt maybe has a skull on it. Maybe it doesn't. It's up to you. He is on the blue bread. He does a kickflip on the blue bread. Can you imagine that?
Mhm.
Is he doing a kickflip on a skateboard, or the bread is the skateboard? This
The
is
bread
crucial.
is the skateboard. The bread in this moment has the same physics as a skateboard. It is not.
Does it have
his
wheels?
Feet do not sink into the bread. No.
Okay. Is it possible for him to do the trick if he doesn't have wheels?
This is in your imagination. Anything's possible.
Yeah.
My mistake. I take it all back. I can see it perfectly right now.
Because traditionally, you would also need a rolling pin to flatten out and squish and lengthen the bread. But you didn't need that for
Exactly.
this. It just did it on its own.
Right.
And that is the power of the human mind right there.
Right.
Yeah. And I think you passed.
Thank you so much for passing me
You're-
on this test.
Your
You're
your
welcome.
$250 reward check will be delivered in the mail shortly.
Yeah, it'll be coming right after that Venmo payment that I just sent you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. This is I am honored by this accomplishment that I have
Mhm,
now.
mhm.
I would like
We'll
I would
give
like
you a certificate.
a certificate in my email.
Yep.
You could send that
I'll
to
send you a
Alice at
rebranded-
thunderbird.com. I don't think I
I'll
have to
send
bleep
it
that
to,
out because I'm not logged in anywhere, so I'll never check it. So it's fine.
No, and now people can just like talk to you if you want.
I won't respond, but yeah, they can talk to me, I guess.
Someday that account will be leaked in a data breach and someone will log into it and there will be people.
I guess if Waza ever has a data breach, yeah, maybe.
And they might.
Shout
you
out
never know.
Waza. Shout
That's
out.
a throwback right there.
That's a throwback for Emma on that one. We had like
and it's Throwback Thursday. Oh my god.
it is Throwback Thursday. Look at that.
I didn't even think about that.
But we had
TBT.
a group project. That's where we met, and we just set up.
we met. That's our origin story.
This is the origin story. We had to do like it was.
You didn't do it back.
Was I supposed to be prepared for that? Okay, I wiggle
We're
my
Thank
not in the
you.
my
same.
fingers.
We're
like
not
that.
in a group project, but I
Yeah.
will be on your
No,
team.
this counts because we wouldn't have met if it wasn't for this.
Hmm.
Are you also in cybersecurity?
Yeah,
that's
I
how we met.
graduated though.
Yeah.
And now you're out in the
And now
world,
I'm
and you have to think
doing-
about Waza.
No, because I don't do anything related to cybersecurity.
You're being forced to think about Waza.
It's gonna be on my mind for days now.
I just like to
Yes.
bring things back into the public consciousness.
I think that's good.
Yeah, it's a callback.
But I think pandas have become one of my favorite animals because of that group project that we were in.
Are you the one who said pandas?
I don't remember.
Well, I know I didn't say it because I asked the question. For context, we needed to name our group project. It was a fake company,
Yeah,
I think.
it was a fake company, and
And
we needed to
I-
go along with like a scenario. The project was like we're given like
A
an
scenario?
infrastructure in one of the computer labs, and we had to set up defenses against it, and then like run tests that are like, is your thing secure?
Your defenses had
Is
to
your-
outrank their attacks.
They had to outrank them in that scenario in particular. Yes.
Yeah.
And so we
every time I hear that word, I think of you.
our fake company name was Panda Pings. I don't know why we decided on pings. I know it's like a computer
Well,
like ICMP
No,
protocol thing, but like
what a ping is.
Right.
it was just more
And
of
you
like an
know, now that-
alliteration than it was like an
Yeah, no,
actual.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think we have Randy to thank for this.
It might be Randy, yeah, with the pandas.
I think we can put
Thanks,
that one on
Randy.
him.
But I'm just saying there were like other groups. I remember specifically one of the other groups was like, we are the Z Chair company. And their whole thing was that they made a new chair called the Z Chair.
Wow, that's incredible.
It's like Tim Cook at the WWDC, and he's like, Today, we're taking Apple into the future of.
And I think they dressed up.
Did they dress
They
up?
had like the black turtlenecks on, yeah.
Today, we're taking Apple.com into the future with the Z chair. And it was like an AI generated.
Well, it would be called the iChair.
It's like one of those chairs that's like, it's like a closed form. It's like not actually a chair. It's just like
it isn't possible to actually be constructed and have a human being sit inside of it.
Yeah, it looks like the most uncomfortable thing of all time.
It seems like something I'd probably have to design for one of my classes.
Yeah.
And I can tell you that I have.
That's 100% right. But the Z chair, I mean, you know, that's like probably a multi-trillion-dollar idea, I think. So
I'd say so.
I'm sitting in one right now.
You have the prototype.
They sponsored this video.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're never gonna get sponsors with the things we say, man. It's never gonna happen.
I think that's fine. I'm not a sellout.
I am if the price is high enough.
Oh, I would totally do it for money. I would work for Lockheed Martin in an instant.
Doritos, this could be you. You know, you could have this airtime right now.
You could, yeah.
And we could say stuff like, well,
we love triangles. They're the strongest shape in nature. By
no,
Doritos.
we're not gonna say that because they aren't paying us. So instead, we're gonna say Doritos could have dick meat. We're not sure. We don't know.
All right.
They could not.
And the only way for us to find out would be to try them
for free
from
a sponsor.
And get paid.
You would have to pay us $100,000
per person,
less. More negotiable,
but not much.
Not much less.
Okay, yeah.
But we take a little bit less.
Good to qualify.
We would take a little bit.
All
right. Well, I think that's all we've got for today. Emma, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Emma.
As per usual, the guest gets the last words on the episode. So, all you.
Can I get a surprise?
Of course.
For my last words?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you have to hold on.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Don't look at me when I walk away because I don't have a lower body.
Okay. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
There's a surprise.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I found out what the surprise is.
What?
Audio listeners, there's
surprise.
There's a beautiful kitty cat called Miso that has entered the picture frame. You'll have to
their name is Miso. Hi, Miso.
You'll have to subscribe to the YouTube to see it with your eyes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miso.
She's saying you just can't hear her because it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Wow. We need to make a cat microphone. $1 trillion idea right there. Apple, get on that.
Idea.
You can put it on the Z chair. It's like a 2-for-1
you can talk to your cat.
combo.
Okay, this is my special surprise. This is my last word. She's probably going to try to bite me in 2 seconds, so have a good waste day. Enjoy your trash management.
Don't waste your day.
Oh, that's a good one. You say that every time?
No.
No.